Alright, so today I'm going to be reviewing the Don't Starve Funko Pops, and I think these came out in like December, but I just got them now because I thought they were cool, and the store that was selling them was having a sale on them, so I got them for a little bit cheaper. And anyways, let's get started. So here we have my favorite, Wendy, of course. She has like the coolest little creature out of all four of them. They all come with the character and a little creature from Don't Starve. Willow comes with her Bernie. Weber comes with a warrior spider from the tier 3 spider nest. Wilson comes with a Chester as always. And Wendy comes with her signature Abigail. So let's get this opened. Okay, so here they are. Right off the bat, this is kind of the reason why I didn't really like Funko Pops. I think they're pretty poor quality. And this this Wendy doesn't even stand up. Just falls over on its own, so not too happy about that, but it still looks really cool. Like, she looks pretty similar to how she looks in the game, and of course the Abigail is cool as always. I do have a few criticisms though. The art on the hands, like right here, it looks so bad. Like, it just looks like a little amalgamation of nothing. They could have carved that better, but I mean, it's a Funko Pop, so what do you really expect? Let's move on to the next one. Alright, so here's Wilson. And as you can see, he's missing a foot, and that's pretty bad. I mean, this is kind of why I don't buy Funko Pops. The foot was in the box, but I'm not sure if it goes on. Let's see. With enough pushing, you can get the foot back on, but it's not quite secure. It's a little jiggly. Alright, so moving on to the art of this character. It's not as cool as the Wendy one, but on the back, it does have a nice little touch since Wilson doesn't really have his own special stuff. They gave him a backpack and a little eye bone so that the Chester will follow him. And looking at the Chester, it's pretty nice. It looks like the game, but one criticism I have is that the sides don't actually have teeth markings. They're just white on the edges, and it looks kind of bad. The paint also is kind of leaking around the edges. I think when it was spray painted, they didn't do it correctly or something. Not too great, but it's a Funko Pop, so for a Funko Pop, it's pretty nice. Alright, I just found out that they have stands. The stands were kind of hidden in the packaging, so I do apologize for talking about how they didn't stand on their own. They obviously stand on their own now that the feet are in. So for Weber, I mean, look at him. They really did him dirty. He looks unique, to say the least. His little spider buddy is actually very, very cool. I have no problems with this little spider guy. He's almost perfect in my opinion, but Weber, man, boy does he make up for it. He looks terrible. I don't know why they did him like this. Like, they could have put his eyes closer together. I guess that's against the Funko Pop philosophy, but his mouth is so small, he looks like a little baby child. I don't like how he looks at all, and the work on this little egg thing is not good at all. It looks like a regular egg when it's supposed to look like a silk spider egg on the art. See, it's supposed to look like a little silk spider egg, but in reality it just looks like a whole bunch of nothing. It's not that bad, but just not a big fan. And moving on, we have the last one, the Willow. I think that the Willow looks pretty good. Her lighter is cool. It has the little flower on it. And, oops, I just knocked her off her stand. And of course, her Bernie looks pretty nice, I gotta say. He has all of the fire marks in the game, and like his ears broken off, so yeah, it's pretty nice. I don't have that much problems with this one. Here they all are. In general, I definitely would cautiously recommend them. They're pretty okay. They don't look that great in comparison to the real Don't Starve art, and the quality of them definitely isn't amazing, but they're still pretty nice altogether when they're lined up like this, and I kind of like them. And lastly, of course, we have the most important part in my opinion, which is the cosmetics. I think they released these exclusive cosmetics only with the Funko Pops, and they're kind of a large reason why I bought them. I know, it's bad. So let's get in game and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so I got in game and picked my favorite character, WX, and let's have a look at the cosmetics. So for Willow, there is a fiery witch hat top hat that replaces the regular top hat, and it looks pretty nice. I think that this cosmetic is one of the best ones, besides I think the Tesla coil lantern, and it just looks really cool. The second one is the umbrella, the web umbrella, I think, and it looks pretty nice. The spider decals and the webs on top, I think, is pretty cool. And arguably the best one is the Tesla coil lantern, and I think that on or off, it looks really cool. The purple glow is just something that you don't get usually with Don't Starve Cosmetics. It's one of the coolest ones in this pack. And then lastly, we have the beekeeper hat, and this one's pretty cool. It's the morning veil. It's Wendy's, and yeah, it's a nice little 1960s style hat that is a beekeeper's hat, actually. All of these cosmetics together, they look pretty cool, and they're definitely worth it, because if you're looking to buy one of these Funko Pops and you need Steam money, you can sell these cosmetics and they're like $17 each about at the time of recording this, so they're definitely worth a shot. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the review, and I'll see you all next time.